Krokodil. Krokodil is the drug that makes heroin look like chamomile tea. It starts as desperation chemistry. Take codeine pills, mix with lighter fluid, paint thinner, gasoline, or basically any toxic goo you'd normally keep under the sink, cook it up in a dingy apartment, and inject it straight into your veins. Voila, cheap, lethal heroin substitute. The Russian ghetto special. And for about 30 minutes, you feel the warm, numb bliss of an opiate hug. But then, the dragon wakes. They call it Krokodil because of what it does to your flesh. This drug doesn't just kill you, it devours you alive. It rots skin, leaving it green, scaly, literally peeling off like some grotesque lizard cosplay gone rancid. Veins collapse, bones poke through, entire limbs dissolve in necrotic sludge. There are horror photos online so nauseating they look photoshopped, but they're not. Users end up walking corpses, skin flaking, muscle tissue eaten, teeth dropping. And the worst part, people keep using it, because the withdrawal is so violent that the only relief is another shot of the very thing that's liquefying you. Doctors in Russian hospitals call them zombie patients, not because it's funny, but because there's no saving them. Average survival after starting, 2 years maximum, which in drug years is basically half a blink. Krokodil doesn't just kill you, it robs you of dignity on the way out. Datura. Datura isn't the psychedelic that gives you giggles and pretty colors. This is the poison that makes DMT look like a protein shake and shrooms look like a culinary entree. Every culture that's touched it, Aztec, Indian, Native American, knew it was sacred, dangerous, and not to be messed with lightly. But of course, humans being humans, people still smoke it, brew it, or eat the seeds like trail mix. The high? It's not a high, it's delirium. You don't see hallucinations, you live them. Unlike LSD or shrooms, there's no self-awareness. You don't go, haha, what a weird hallucination. You're convinced it's all real. People have full conversations with dead relatives, go on journeys across town naked, climb trees, convinced that they're a squirrel. The line between waking and dreaming erases, and you're left staggering through a personalized nightmare. Physically, dry mouth so severe your tongue feels like sandpaper, pupils dilated to the size of marbles, sweating, overheating, seizures. Datura isn't trying to entertain you, it's trying to kill you. Emergency rooms get people stripped naked, violent, incoherent, babbling at invisible demons. And the terrifying part? Some don't come back quite right. Yet, despite all this, stories of Datura users circulate all too often. Datura doesn't just show you another world, it drags you through its land of insanity. Salvia. It looks harmless, just a leafy green mint relative. But the second you light it up, it doesn't just kick you out of your mind. It boots you out of the entire architectural framework of time and space. The high comes on instantaneously, just a sudden slam into an alternate reality. Unlike other hallucinogens, which at least try to seduce you with colors and warmth, Salvia feels like being kidnapped by an extraterrestrial god who doesn't even want a ransom. People report turning into objects, literally. A fence post, a couch cushion, a zipper on a polyester Galaxy hoodie. You don't see these things, you become them. And there's nothing like the humiliation of realizing you're stuck in the metaphysical embodiment of your friend's coffee table. The trips are fast, brutal, and short, 5 to 10 minutes of complete existential abduction. But those minutes stretch into eternities. Time breaks, your personality fractures, and you'll swear you've been living as a two-dimensional cartoon villager for centuries before you wake up drooling on the carpet. Some laugh hysterically, some scream, some become mentally scarred for life. And here's the kicker. It's legal in many places, including 19 US states, Canada, and over half of Europe. You can literally stroll into a head shop and walk out with a gateway to the 9th circle of hell. Compare that to weed, soft, social, slow. It's day and night. So if you want to know what it feels like to have your soul transferred into a random object with the added effect of 40 LSD tabs, congratulations, Salvia has you covered. Ibogaine. Ibogaine is the drug that doesn't just get you high. It drags you by the hair into the basement of your soul and makes you sit there while every bad memory you've ever had plays on repeat like a cursed mixtape. It comes from the root bark of the African shrub Tabernanthe iboga, used in spiritual initiation rituals. Tribes treated it like a sacred key to the invisible world. Westerners naturally treated it like a miracle cure for addiction. Chew on this weird root, and you'll never crave heroin again. The experience lasts for 36 whole hours. That's a day and a half of lying there, eyes closed, while your brain puts on the most unskippable horror movie marathon imaginable. Users describe being paralyzed, trapped inside visions of their past. Childhood traumas, betrayals, every moment you thought you'd buried. You're forced to watch it all in high definition. Some come out the other side saying they're reborn, cleansed, cravings gone. Others come out shattered, scarred, and mentally rewired. Even small dosages result in ataxia, tremors, heart arrhythmias. So just imagine a really bad trip of high-dosage shrooms, PTSD you never even knew existed, and the health defects of coke. That's Ibogaine. Nutmeg. Yes, nutmeg. The spice in your pumpkin pie, the thing you sprinkle on eggnog. Surprise. Eat a few tablespoons of it raw, and you'll trip absolute donkey balls. Think of it like a head cinnamon challenge. Nutmeg contains myristicin, which your liver metabolizes into something that absolutely wrecks your nervous system. The result? A high that feels less like enlightenment and more like being gently electrocuted with VHS vision. People who've tried it describe sensations like floating, paranoia, distorted time, and an almost cartoonish sluggishness. But unlike LSD or shrooms, there's no joy, no pretty fractals. You feel poisoned, because you are. Your mouth turns dry, your body temperature spikes, your thoughts slur, and every second stretches into centuries. And the kicker? The hangover can last days, not hours, days. Imagine a migraine, nausea, and existential despair that clings to your skull like peanut butter. What makes nutmeg especially dangerous is the lack of knowledge people have on it. Your mother might find herself grinding up nutmeg powder for her homemade cakes and end up passed out paralyzed from half a muffin. It's also legal, widely accessible, and dirt cheap. So next Thanksgiving, when Grandma sprinkles some on the pie, just make sure it tastes more like food than lab chemicals. PCP. PCP, or phencyclidine, is the devil on the drug world's shoulder. Commonly referred to as angel dust or the street's embalming fluid, it's the substance that pretty much invented Florida Man headlines. Here's the fun thing about PCP. It doesn't make you high in the soft, dreamy way weed does, or even the cosmic spiraling way LSD does. No, PCP flips a switch in your brain that says, "You're invincible. Go prove it." Suddenly, people are ripping car doors off hinges, fist-fighting cops, fully tanking tasers like they're mosquito bites, and loitering naked in a Wendy's parking lot at 3:40 a.m. PCP is a dissociative anesthetic. Translation: your body feels no pain, your mind detaches, and your behavior goes feral. People strip naked because they can't regulate body temperature. They run into walls, punch random stuff, chew on things that shouldn't be chewable. Cops probably fear PCP calls more than armed robbery calls. The high can include euphoria, hallucinations, and visions of otherworldly entities, urging them to do some strange things. Families often tell horror stories of loved ones vanishing into years-long brain damage after a handful of uses. And yet, somewhere out there is still dusting a joint and thinking, maybe it won't be that bad. Spoiler, it will. PCP doesn't grant you wings. It convinces you that you already have them. Then gravity's the one that sobers you up. Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is the sacred jungle brew that your nature walk guide constantly warns you about. It's made from a mix of Amazonian plants, one containing DMT, the other an MAOI, that jacks up the effects of DMT by disabling your body system's defense enzymes against the drug. Together, they create an otherworldly experience that'll turn you agnostic at the very least, because vomiting is part of it. The locals call it La Purga, a cleansing purge. You take a small sip, and you'll be seeing the fractals of fractals that'll morph into your 16th lineage ancestry, giving you the path to success while you glide through a four-dimensional plane. While it may seem like a bucket list experience, the truth is that it's not for everyone. The scarring a bad experience could leave you in could break your mentality beyond repair and drive you into crippling existential dread or madness. However, it's not all misery. Many come back saying it healed their depression, cured their addictions, gave them a sense of cosmic purpose. Because of these potential eye-opening experiences, Ayahuasca experiences serve as a booming source of tourism in South America. Ayahuasca isn't something you do, it's something you endure. With luck, the spirits send you home with lifelong clarity instead of just a stomachache and lifelong nightmares. Bufotenin. Bufotenin is the drug that makes 1960 hippies reconsider their life choices. It's found in certain toads' parotid glands. The process consists of milking the glands, scraping off the venom, drying it, and then smoking it. Congratulations! You've just ingested a psychedelic as potent as if you were to eat a piece of printer paper made of LSD tabs. Your heart races, your throat closes, your skin flushes purple. And somewhere in between hyperventilating and vomiting, you blast off into a vision of geometrical terror. Some see gods, some see demons, some just see paramedics hovering over them with defibrillators. What makes Bufotenin uniquely cruel is the body load. Hallucinations are one thing, you signed up for that. But this stuff hurts. Your chest tightens, your head feels like it's expanding, your veins feel like they're surging with carbonated blood. And yet there's a mystical allure. Shamans have used it for centuries, claiming it connects you to ancestral realms. Modern thrill seekers, they just want the bragging rights of smoking toad venom. Whatever it may be, sobriety seems a whole lot better than conditional, temporary pleasure. Thanks for watching till the end. This is the very first video of my channel, hence why you're looking at 2 empty boxes instead of more videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Also, feel free to comment down below to give feedback, or if you'd like to see any specific video in the future. I'll be replying to every single comment. Thanks again for watching, and till next time.